and River.
Such a relief to see a new generation of stars making it big over in Hollywood, mate.
It is.
That's why I welcome Australian boy Liam Hemsworth to the studio. Good to be here, mate.
Thank you very much. Good to be here.
Liam, your new movie, The Last Song, I have to say that my eyes have just gone down. Holy crap. What are you doing to us?
I don't know.
What she means by that is it was sad.
It was
sad,
so
yeah. It's
emotional.
It's Nicholas Sparks has a really good way of making people cry.
Oh my God, the romance, the dad issues, the oh my God issues. I walked out of there with one of my good mates because we got a sneaky peek. And we were just like, we can't go on with our day now. We looked disgusting because we went into the ugly cry.
It's emotional.
You know, a few people have, like, older men in business suits in LA have told me that they've come out of there crying. And,
Yeah.
I mean, that's a big achievement.
Using the tie to wipe down the eyes.
Yeah. I challenge anyone to get through that without crying because it plays to, I reckon, everyone.
Well, I don't cry in films. I never do. I don't think I ever have.
You know what I cried in?
What?
Was that Adam Sandler film called Click.
No!
All right.
You did not!
With the remote control.
No, I did not. And in fact,
I didn't cry, but some tears came and I felt a little...
Do you know Jules Lund, who's a friend of ours, he's the only other person that has cried in Click. We almost need to call him and tell him because we tease him all the time.
there are
about
lots
this.
of people that I have spoken to who are the same. Love Click.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. I actually,
get
even
through
for the show last year or the year before, whenever it was, I took Click home to try and watch it to see if I would cry.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't cry.
No, I know you took it home.
Oh, yeah.
But I couldn't even get through it. It's rubbish.
Adam Sandler.
No, all my friends had watched it, and they were telling me it's pretty sad, and then I watched it, and yeah, it was.
Liam, being a Phillip Island boy from Victoria, besides the penguins down at Phillip Island's not famous for really anything else besides now also the Hemsworths. Have you got a phone call from, say, the mayor to say thank you for bringing our island back to everyone's attention?
Not at all.
Not at all.
Boo, that's
Not
a bit
even,
rude.
Not even anything.
Really?
No.
What about, because you do love fish and chips. You were
I do
saying
love
that
fish
you
and
used
chips.
to
I
be
don't even get free
obsessed.
fish and chips from
Not
anyone
even
down
free
there.
fish and chips.
Not even a discount.
Because you came home at Christmas time, brought Miley down for Christmas to meet the folks. Did you not even get any special attention then? Bringing the woos down? Free beers at the RSL?
Nah, see, nothing like that. We just had Paparazzi. That was about the only thing different.
That's annoying.
Oh, even in Phillip Island, you had paparazzi.
I know. I never thought in a million years that they'd follow me down there. And
Is that weird, the paparazzi? Because have you got it? Like, would they be out the front now?
no, not right now.
So is it mainly when you're with Miley?
Yeah. I mean, it's not so much for me because no one knows me really yet.
Everyone wants a couple shot too, don't they?
Yeah.
And when
couples.
So when the paparazzi there, how many of them are following you? Is there a group?
We've, sometimes it's 1 or 2, sometimes it's 10.
Really?
We've, the funny thing is we can go to a restaurant and not have anyone following us, and then we can come out and there'll be like 30 people out there. That's when it gets ridiculous.
And do you find that you have to like cover up or wear like fake moustaches and trench coats and stuff?
Yeah, I always joke about that. I'm like, we should just go out wearing beards and then no one will.
Yeah.
What are they going to do?
Or you could shave.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Are you used to that now? Because when things happen and it's just progressively happens. Like you've gone from Neighbours and to over to America, and now you're making big movies and stuff, and it all just happens. So it just is a flow. But when things like that happen, now you are dating Miley Cyrus, who's a huge star. You go out and perhaps are following you. Is it just kind of your life now, or are you still like, holy crap, why are these men following us?
Yeah, it's I don't know how you get used to it or feel comfortable with it. It's an embarrassing thing to come into a restaurant and people are photographing you as you come in, and everyone looks and
normal
and they're often yelling things at you, and it's not the coolest thing.
I mean, the good thing about it is that you've constantly got people taking photos of you, which could be a good thing because I often think, I don't have any photos of Jess and I.
Yeah.
Might just call who we can get some photos.
That's good. Yeah, we get some good photos sometimes.
Yeah, I bet.
Get some great
Keep them.
they're all
card.
They're all really natural, like you don't even know they're being taken, which is really quite bizarre.
Especially in Australia, you never know they're there, really.
They're
they
sneaky.
make a real effort to hide, yeah.
Liam, stick around, mate. We want to ask you about your relationship with the great Billy Ray Cyrus. We'll do that next to Nova.
Monty and Whipper.
We're lucky to be chatting with Liam Hemsworth. Of course, he's got a new movie out, The Last Song, but the girlfriend is Miley Cyrus. And when you met your girlfriend's father, it happens to be Billy Ray Cyrus. Did you take something over? Like, how you get a bottle of wine? Did you take over a slab of Budweiser for Billy Ray? Or?
I didn't know. I met him in a clothing store, actually, the first time I met him, when I was shooting in Georgia, and Miley's mum, who I'd met before, but I hadn't met Billy before, and she was in this clothing store, and he was in there, and that's where I met him for the first time, and he couldn't be a cooler guy, man. He really is.
Yeah, right.
Be honest, when you met him, is all you were thinking was, achy breaky heart, achy breaky heart, achy breaky heart. You sang achy breaky heart.
I was looking at him, I was like, he's dressed really well, his hair looks good, and he's got a really nice pair of sunglasses on.
Oh.
He's got a really good sense of style, that guy.
Dude, that would have been disappointing. I bet you wish that he still had the mullet.
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't that beautiful? I mean, do you joke with him? Is he a joking sort of bloke? Is he a knock-around
yeah, no,
guy?
he's hilarious. He says some weird things. He'll come into the room and... I was sitting there he has this big German Shepherd that follows him around everywhere. Right. And I was sitting in the room and I was patting his German Shepherd, and he came in, he said, "Would you look at my dog? Isn't he a good dog?" I said, "Yeah, he's a good dog." He's like, "Yeah, he's like a wild wolf that's been trained to live in my house with people." I was like, yeah. And he just walked down the room and got on with his day, and it's hilarious.
But you probably had a deep thought. He probably saw you patting it, wanted to come up with a deep thought, walked and dropped his line and said, "Thanks so much, I'm out."
Yeah.
That's nice.
Often, no, he does that though. He'll come in and just say something hilarious and just perfect, and then just leave.
Just leave.
He's
That's
like,
all
and my work's done.
Yeah.
Hey,
Brilliant.
So Liam, how long ago did you shoot Last Song? Like, how long ago was that?
That was when was it? I think it was June, July, August we shot.
Right.
okay.
Last year.
Yeah.
And so, because I always think, because I've had a long-term girlfriend for like 8 years, or I can't even remember now.
8 years, wow.
And now I think, well, I'll probably be with her for the rest of my life. That's it. Like that's the thing. I'm set. So I think, like, if I got into acting, that's my one chance to kiss other girls.
Yeah.
Like,
We do talk about that.
So when you were doing the Last Song and you were with doing it with Miley and stuff, and then as you went on and you were obviously got closer and stuff, do you, like, when you kiss on screen, because I've never done it seriously, I've done it for a joke, but when you kiss on screen, when you do it the first time, is it impossible not to feel something? Because so often...
Do you use your tongue?
Yeah, well, you know what? That's the thing. Like, you can get really nervous about a first kiss on screen.
Oh, it's so awkward.
Whether you use tongue or whether you use all that kind of
Do you
stuff.
discuss it? What did you discuss
Well,
with
we
Miley?
hadn't. The good thing about us was the first day we shot a scene where we're running through the water, and in the script there was no kiss. But halfway through the scene, the director, she yelled kiss, and it was good because neither of us had any time to think about what it was going to be like, or get nervous about it. So we just got thrown into it, and then
So you were peer pressured into your first kiss?
pretty much, yeah, and kiss.
In that situation, do you use tongue? Because it would come naturally.
There was a little, there's a little tongue.
Oh, that's good. So
It's-
everyone
it's-
who goes and sees it knows there's tongue in that kiss.
Yeah,
That's good.
there's a little bit. You slip it in there. Because whether she wants it or not, you're going to slip a
gets
little bit.
No means yes.
Good chance to slip a little tongue in.
Because it is a Disney film.
No, it's not.
Isn't it?
No, it's not a
Oh,
Disney
I thought
film.
it was Disney.
Well, it's part
family.
of Disney, but it's
Separated still.
separated.
Yeah,
okay,
because I was
sure.
confused about that because I'm like, it's quite raunchy because Miley's tummy's out the whole time and you've got your shirt off with
my
your
shirt off, yep.
awesome bod and, you're kissing and stuff. I'm like, this is raunchy for a
Yeah.
Disney, but then I'm confused about what it is, so we'll figure that out.
Liam,
Yeah.
just quickly,
Yes.
just while we're on the topic, I don't know if this is the wrong thing to ask.
Well,
but
it will be when he
we were
says
having
that.
a discussion beforehand. In a situation where you might be kissing on set or whether it's theatre,
Oh, whipper,
but
no.
even if it's now with your girlfriend, do you ever get a bit excited? Do you know what I mean?
When I kiss?
Yeah, but I'm
Absolutely, yeah. I get
No,
excited.
he's
You
not-
get a little bit,
Do I get a little bit what?
a little bit. What's the word I should? A little bit.
Randy.
Do I get some
Randy,
tingles?
do you get any blood changes to different flowing parts of the body?
Every single time.
No,
Yeah.
on set.
Because I thought it would happen.
On set, you got 100 people watching you, so
Yeah,
you're not.
that's what I thought. Wouldn't be very sexy.
Plus, her grandma's watching and her mum, and
Hemsworth's got an erection again.
Yeah, damn it! What have you done?
That's great.
Liam, mate, well, congratulations on the film.
Thank you
Thanks so
very
much
much.
for coming in. We're proud of you
Yeah,
and everything
we
that's
are.
going
We're
on in the
pumped.
US.
Thank you.
Liam.
Thanks, guys. Thank you very much.
Appreciate
Cheers,
the
mate.
chat.
Thanks.